I have been working to support the blacks in South Africa way for a long period of time. And I was going to different camps for young people. And we did groups of young people, okay, to let them understand about nonviolence. I met with Mandela's wife when he was married to her. And she brought all the groups or the young people and we trained them. And we went from one place to another, trying to really push hard that the young people will understand the way of nonviolence. And in that time, okay, they took me to meet Desmond Tutu. And Desmond Tutu is hilarious. He say, you are. He say, you are the person whom I want to meet for so long. I heard so much about you. You come over here. You go to those towns and you never come and see me. You never come to the church to worship with me. I said, I am a Greek Orthodox. What? You are, you are not an Orthodox. And I get bored, I'll sleep in church. He said, no. I wanted to come and speak in my church. I really feel that, in that you have been supporting the Tibet, supporting the Dalai Lama, and the Dalai Lama is my friend, and that's so great. And then I told him, well, I work in the United States with children. And it will be nice for you to come for 3-4 days, and we'll have a conference for you to talk about those kids. And I know you love kids. I know that you want kids to grow with fathers, with parents. Those kids that we have, they have their parents, they don't want them, or their parents are on drugs, or their parent, or the courts, or the social agency, or the community, the groups, they say that kids who are abused, we have to take them away from their parents. And we take them and we work with them. So we arrange that he will come. And we make the conference in Columbus, Ohio. And he worked with the kids, he loved the kids, he danced with the kids. Oh, we have the mayors, we have the governor, we have everything about him. And it was a joy to have him, very much of a joy. And I continue working with him, trying to how to help South Africa. And when Mandela got out of jail and he was running for the president of South Africa, I went over there and I was invited with Desmond Tutu and to Mandela place, and we talked, and it was lovely. And Mandela and Desmond Tutu, do not forget, okay, if you are supporting them, they really put you in a very high place. So we invited also Desmond Tutu to meet with the Palestinians and the Palestinian Authority, and he gave a statement that this is worse apartheid than in South Africa, in Palestine. And the Israeli want him out of the country, and they start giving him names and calling him all kinds of things. And I told him, well, the more the Israeli hate you, the more we love you. So continue doing what you are doing. We kept that, and we did books, and one child soldier, one of the books that we wrote, And we dedicated to him, and he loved it. So we kept going on, and it's so sad that recently he died and he left us with a great message. It was a message that I have to hardly accept it. It's a message that we have to reconcile. We have to forgive those who did us wrong. We cannot carry anger with us. Those are the messages. And continue with justice, okay? Justice is part of freedom, is to help others. And for anybody who are being abused, their rights being taken away, those are the people you have to help the most. You don't need to be religious or to have a church or a mosque or a synagogue to do that. Just be whoever you are and be an advocate. So not only that, he helped us with every time, but we really start pushing his ideas to our workers in the 10 states where we have the National Youth Advocate Program, and to tell people that it's important not to hate any parents who kick their son out or who say to their kids, get out of the house, we don't want to see you. You have again and again to reconcile with them and to forgive. And that became part of the National Youth Advocacy Program, is to promote peace. And it's part of Desmond Tutu that we put it on our logo, is to promote peace. We take care of children, we take care of people, but also we have to promote peace in his way of doing peace by being a good Christian, but for us being a good human being. And that's worked well. I'm so sad that I couldn't go to his funeral because of the COVID-19, but we wrote something about him. And his message is very, very clear to everyone who met him, for the kids. And we have an artist, Kamal Bullata, wrote his things from the Bible. Like he gave him a book and illustrated everything about love your neighbors. If I am in a prison, you have to visit me, as you know, and within the Christian concept of Christ. And he have lovely, lovely book, and he loved it so much on that. And we kept in contact many times. We meet with the Dalai Lama in Europe several times. We met with the Dalai Lama in the States, and we continue doing that. Then we met several times with President Carter, and President Carter, he loved, really, really loved both Tutu, Bishop Tutu, and the Dalai Lama. He really adored them for their work. And they three of them, they will have a message many times, and we spread their words of that messages. So it was very lovely on that. So that's about the Desmond Tutu. Yeah, I took him to meet Arafat too. Oh. Everyone, I take them to meet Arafat. And I also, when we have in South Africa a new government, and Mandela was a president, I took a gift from Arafat to Mandela. And Mandela in the UN He said, "We are supporters of the Palestinians." Imagine that. United States hate Mandela. Even when he became president, they did not really give him the effort of being a great person. And it was very nice. He never ever forgot that we as Palestinians, we support South Africa.
Thank you for joining us as Mubarak reflected on his relationship with Desmond Tutu. If you think these conversations are important and would like to see them continue, please consider supporting NVI and the work we do by subscribing to this YouTube channel, following us on Twitter and Facebook, and visiting our website. Please consider donating to our organization and checking out our nonviolent training archive and database linked in the description. Every little bit counts to help build a more just and nonviolent world.